Okay, I started with this kind of layout. Where I've moved the stove up against this exterior wall, which the benefit of that is easy to vent from above. Right now you're venting down, which I don't think is too effective, but maybe that's not important to you. But where I struggled is what to do with the existing wall that goes this way. So this is more of a work in process. So with this design though, I can do a bigger island. Much bigger island. Each one of these cabinets are 36 inches wide, I believe. Let's see real quick. Yep, 36. So then I went from this design back to the peninsula design. That way we can determine the fate of the wall right here. I did a slide, what they call a slide-in stove, gas stove. Same width as what you have today. You have a 30-inch wide. And I moved the stove over this way. Oh, about 12 inches. So not that much. So that shouldn't affect too much how the gas is going to be hooked up. Just to get it away from this Super Susan cabinet. Put a bank of 4 drawers, bank of 4 drawers. And that allows for keeping the wall here intact, in place. And the island shrunk a little bit. Maybe you have about the same size island today, so it won't be any much different. So the overall width of the island is 39 times 2, about 78 inches. But the overall depth I grew by 12 inches. Because there's storage here, 12-inch deep storage here, and on the other side of the island, we'll call it the working side of the island, there's 24-inch deep storage. And then you have the countertop. So the countertop, the storage is 36 inches deep and the countertop is 48 inches deep. I've got a microwave drawer here. So there's a pull out, or I've got a microwave drawer appliance right here, and I think you can get those so they can be an oven as well. But I've got a second oven over here anyways. Second oven, first oven here. Then of course the island cabinetry, the balance of the island can be whatever you want, but I've got a cabinet with roll-out trays and a drawer, then a bank of 3 drawers here, and the oven drawer cabinet can also have a drawer at the bottom, right where my mouse is. This is a counter depth refrigerator set up for, just to give yourself as much room as possible between the front of that refrigerator and the edge of this island. This would be a pull-out trash a double pull-out trash with a drawer on top. And these two cabinets can be, of course, anything you want, but at the moment I have a bank of 4 drawers and a cabinet with a door and a drawer. This is where the dishwasher is. Obviously, sink centered on the window. Looks like it's centered. It's probably pretty close. I can double check that. Cabinet here would have roll-out trays with a drawer on top. This would probably be best place to store your knives and forks, right on this drawer. And you have various wall cabinets. Now you do have 106-inch ceilings. I mean, I can still go to the ceiling, but I'm not sure if it's necessary. Did a house in North Hampton recently that has 106 or right around that inch ceilings, and I didn't go to the ceiling there. I can show you pictures of that. Refrigerator would have a panel on either side, much like you have it today, to give it a built-in look. This space here, this is closet space. What I do have in mind is something like this here. Pantry storage with roll-out trays, 4 of them. Storage above. Cabinet with roll-out trays in a drawer. Wall cabinet with glass. Under cabinet molding. Then over by your thermostat, I have this cabinet set up. 21-inch deep storage down here, and then this is 12-inch deep storage, and it would touch the countertop. This is kind of the same ideas as the picture you showed me. The top section up here would have glass doors. And I could put wine cubby storage underneath this shelf. There's a shelf right here. So that's kind of I know it's kind of a quick overview of what I've been up to the last week. But I think I am leaning towards this setup for the kitchen anyways. Although I really like to put that stove on the outside wall. This peninsula wall complicates that, I think, a bit. And certainly saving, it would save you money by keeping the existing layout as much as possible. Let me know if I'm on the right track, or if you want me to explore this design a little further.